In this week's The Young and the Restless, Jack Abbott takes center stage as he teaches his son, Kyle, a crucial lesson in navigating the treacherous waters of business, particularly when it comes to dealing with Victor Newman. Jack and Kyle's relationship has been evolving over time, but this latest moment proves that Jack is trying to impart some important wisdom onto his son, wisdom that could help Kyle better understand the complex world of the Newmans, especially Victor, the ruthless patriarch of the Newman Empire. As we've seen time and time again, Victor Newman is not just a businessman, he's a force of nature in Genoa City. His power, cunning, and ability to manipulate situations to his advantage make him a formidable opponent. Jack, who knows Victor well, has dealt with him for decades. His rivalry with Victor has shaped a lot of his career and personal life. Over the years, Jack has learned the hard way that Victor operates by a completely different set of rules that can be cold, calculating, and at times unforgiving. Jack is well aware that Kyle is still finding his way in the world of business. While Kyle has shown a lot of promise, he's still relatively new to the cutthroat world of corporate politics and power struggles, especially those involving the Newmans. So, Jack decides to take a step back and give Kyle a real-world lesson about how to navigate situations involving Victor. Jack's lesson for Kyle is a combination of strategy, understanding, and emotional intelligence. The core of what Jack is teaching Kyle is how to anticipate Victor's moves and read between the lines of everything Victor does. In a world where Victor is always 5 steps ahead, it's crucial for Kyle to understand that nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Victor doesn't just make business decisions. He makes moves that are strategically designed to strengthen his position, protect his family, and undermine his rivals. Jack knows this, and he wants to make sure Kyle learns to recognize these patterns before he's caught off guard. The lesson isn't just about the business side of things. It's also about the personal side of dealing with Victor. Jack explains to Kyle that Victor is never just about business. He's about power. Victor always seeks control, and that control extends beyond his company. It's about his family, his reputation, and his ability to manipulate everyone around him. This is a tough pill for Kyle to swallow because, despite his history with Victor, he's still a part of the Newman family. Kyle has always had a complicated relationship with Victor, who is his grandfather, but Jack is reminding him that the family dynamic with Victor is one that requires vigilance, caution, and a clear understanding of the stakes involved. As Jack teaches Kyle these lessons, we see a father trying to prepare his son for the future. Jack is setting Kyle up to succeed, but he's also preparing him for failure. In the world of business and in the world of Victor Newman, things don't always go as planned. There's always a risk that things won't work out, that plans will fall apart, or that Victor will outsmart them all. Jack is teaching Kyle that the key to survival is not just about outmaneuvering Victor. It's about understanding the game and playing by Victor's rules, or at least anticipating what he might do next. This moment also serves as a pivotal point in Kyle's character development. While he's always been a part of the Abbott family, Kyle has often been caught between his loyalty to his father and his complicated feelings toward the Newman family. Jack's lesson in studying Victor is a way of preparing Kyle to assert himself in this world of corporate warfare. It's about teaching him that to thrive in this business, he has to be as sharp and strategic as the people he's up against. However, Jack's lesson is not just about business strategy. It's also a personal reflection of the rivalry between Jack and Victor. Jack wants Kyle to understand that it's not just about beating Victor in business. It's about understanding the man, the ruthless businessman and manipulator that he is. This is Jack's way of protecting Kyle from the potential pitfalls that could arise if Kyle's trust in Victor is misplaced. It's a moment of fatherly love wrapped in tough advice, one that Kyle needs to hear if he's ever going to stand a chance in the complicated world of Genoa City. As we watch Jack take on this role of mentor, it's clear that this lesson will have lasting implications for both Kyle and their relationship with Victor. Will Kyle heed his father's advice? Will he be able to apply these lessons in the future, especially when it comes to navigating the complicated power struggles within the Newman family? Only time will tell, but one thing's for certain. Jack is doing everything in his power to ensure that Kyle is prepared for the battles that lie ahead in both business and in life. In the coming episodes, we'll likely see the fallout from Jack's lesson and how it shapes Kyle's decisions moving forward. With Victor always lurking in the background, the road ahead is bound to be filled with challenges, and Kyle's understanding of Victor's tactics may prove to be a critical advantage.